Alrighty, so it is April 30th already, which seems pretty crazy, but it is. Tomorrow's fucking May already. And, yeah, so you know what that means for me. State of my galaxy. So, unfortunately, I don't think anything really exciting happened. I did make a lot of little progress, but nothing, like, juicy, you know what I mean? I didn't unlock a cool new character or anything. Still don't have any progress really towards Jabba. Still don't have, where the F is he? Grand Inquisitor. But I'm working on progress. Hopefully this coming month we'll have some. Anyways, so as far as Grand Inquisitor goes, I do have some progress on my Inquisitors. I got all of them to Relic 5 except for Fifth Brother. He is taking forever with this bullshatzel that he needs. This thing. I got one of them. Now we're working on progress towards the second one. This takes so long. Ugh. I'm trying, though. Every time I see these pieces, like in the shard shop or something, I'm buying it, and I'm actively farming this. It's just... God, this guy's taking forever. But then, yeah, so hopefully, by the time this event comes back around, he'll be Relic 5 ready to go, and then I can, get Grand Inquisitor, which would be cool. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, I just checked in the forums. I wanted to see when the event comes back around, but I'm not sure when that is. Didn't really say. Does it tell me any kind of hints here? Currently unavailable. That's the only thing I have. I don't really know when this is going to show up, though. And like I said, I looked in the forums. It didn't really say either, so I don't know when this is coming back. But last time it was here, it was like mid this month, I think. Early to mid this month, so I'm thinking maybe the same thing will happen for May. So hopefully I get this dickhead up to Relic 5. That would suck if, like, I just miss it, you know? Ugh. Anyhow, as far as Jabba goes, I haven't really been working on many requirements for him just because I've been focusing on Inquisitors, so I'm like, I might as well just focus on one of them, make more progress towards one, and then worry about the other one later. And I figure Grand Inquisitor is probably easier than Jabba because it's only 5 requirements versus 16 or whatever. But I have made a tiny bit of progress. Greedo, he's almost Relic status. He just needs this, but Fifth Brother also needs it, so he's gonna get that. But then after Fifth Brother gets it, I'll start over and start working on getting Greedo up to whatever he needs to be, Relic 3 or something, I don't know. Speaking of that as well, I don't think I've made any progress. This ship needs to be Relic 7. Where is it? Right here. Not Relic 7, I mean 7 stars. And, yeah, I think this whole month has basically just been sitting at 46. Because I've been using the ship energy to farm stuff to get my Inquisitors more beefed up. So I haven't been working on farming for a ship. But, that's definitely going to be the thing that gates me the most, I feel like, out of all these. Well, maybe not. Let me check real quick. There is one other character that I have to work on still that I forgot about. Chrysanthemum. Totally forgot about him. So I gotta work on him. And I gotta work on... I think Aura Singh, oddly enough. I thought I had her 7-star, but I don't. So maybe the ship won't be my only gate. Anyways, another thing I've started to do is because of... I think it's the, what is it, the Endor, whatever that's called. I don't even know what the heck it's called. The one with the Ewoks, that you have to have a team of Empire or droids. Well, my droids never can handle anything, so I've been trying with my Empire. And then I looked up something, and it showed, like, a team of Empire that I didn't really work on. But it says you can full auto it and complete Challenge Tier 3 or something. So I'm like, you know what, F that, I'm gonna try this. So... let me just focus on Empire only. Where are they? Where's the other guy? Here we go. Veers. He's the one with the leader ability, right? Yep. So Veers, I did have him at Relic 4, but I got him up to Relic 7 now. Same thing as Stark. So they're both Relic 7. Part of that squad that I saw also required Thrawn. So Thrawn's been Relic 6. I just actually favorited him last night so I could work on getting him to Relic 7. So that's one relic, nice and easy. And then there was these two doofuses that I had no progress on at all. Death Trooper and Range Trooper. They had them in that demonstration. So I figured might as well work on them, get them to Relic 5 or something, 7, I don't know. And then maybe I'll finally be able to complete the upper tiers of that event. Because right now I think I can only do Challenge Tier 1, 2, and 3. I can't do anything on it. It's kind of annoying. So, actually, technically, too, these Inquisitors are Empire. Who knows? Maybe they'd be okay in there. Doubt it, but at least they have high synergy with each other and such, you know? Especially maybe after I unlock Grand Inquisitor? Maybe. But for now, this is my strategy. One thing I've also noticed, my favorites. So my favorites are characters that I'm actively working on. And I had 4 rows of characters. Now I'm down to almost 3. Almost. You know, I got 3 rows and then 2 hanging out. Super close, though. Another thing, too, I think happened this month, or maybe it was last month, but I forgot to comment on it, is the character models changed. For Zombie and Talia. Zombie you can really see in the thumbnail, or whatever you want to call this, though. And Talia... Where is Talia? You know what? It's easier just doing this. Night Sister. Where is she? She looks kind of weird in the thumbnail. See her over here at the end? And then you pull her up and she's slightly different. She's kind of just updated a little. Before she didn't really have a featured face. It was kind of just like generic-ish. Now she kind of actually has a face. And a little bit more hair. She looked more smooth on the sides. Now it's kind of just short. Not really sure why those 2 random characters got updates to their visuals though. It's kind of goofy. Actually, these characters too. Mother Talzin and Old Daka and stuff. I worked on them recently as well, but when was that? Was that last month or this month? Might have been last month. They might have just barely made it into last month's State of the Galaxy. I don't know. What else do we got going on? Just the other usual too, is just a bunch of like mods that I completed. That would have been like 9th Sister. Got the mods up to 6 dot. Basically all the Inquisitors that I don't have up there, they were a part of that. Savage, was he this month when I got him up to Relic 7 because of his Omicron? He sucks with his Omicron at lower levels, but at Relic 7 he's actually been doing pretty good for me. He's been able to solo a lot. He's not as reliable as Wampa is. Wampa can go in and tear things up no problem. Savage, you kind of got to strategize, but he can pull through. Because the thing that also works for him, you know, his Omicron gives him all kinds of defense and stuff, but his leader ability does as well. So, like, if he goes in by himself, he's getting his own leader boosts in addition to his Omicron boost, so he's getting, like, serious boosts. And I think that's what's really helping him out. I've also gotten his mods up. You know, I'm working on getting them to gold, because I figure, why not? The better he is, the better he'll be in Grand Arena. So, speaking of that, I got Wampa up to 7, Relic 7, right? Yeah, I thought so. Just for Grand Arena purposes. Another thing, I haven't done anything with Treya. She's been sitting at Relic 4 for a while. I do want to beef her up more, but what I wanted to say was, her Omicron, which is what, right here, with, if you actually put Savage under her, it's ridiculous. Like, he tears things up under her. Them 2 Omicrons work together very well. Like, I'm thinking about possibly trying them 2 versus like a GL. We might win, because they tear stuff up no problem. Like, I feel like it's a waste to put Savage under a team, but man, they go to town and they just nobody's business. Another thing that I just thought of as well, because we just finished the territory war and I want to see how it went, is I gave Poggle his Omicron. I gave it to him because it sounded decent. You know, it says, while in territory wars, if there are no enemy galactic legends and all allies of Geonosian at the start of battle, and the first time an ally is summoned, Geonosian allies gain Geonosian Brood until the end of battle, or they are defeated, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Which gives them plus 20% max health, protection, offense, tenacity, and 10 speed for each Geonosian ally. When this character is defeated, revive that 100% health and protection, excludes summons. So that basically doubles your team. And they can be a pain in the dick to begin with, so I thought this is actually a good Omicron. I don't think anyone else in my guild has given the Omicron, but I don't know. I thought it was a decent sounding one. So anyways, I just want to see real quick. Last I saw, nobody tried to attack my team. So let's see how this went. Okay, yeah, okay, so they were able to get by me, but let's see how many battles it took. Did this actually work out well? Pro Cutter, da-da-da, where's me? Where's me? The dude, CW, Madnat, Chip. Alright, where the F am I? There I am. 1! So this Omicron's trash then. Fuck you, Omicron. Pretending to be good. Man, that's super disappointing. What's the point then? Stupid lion-ass Omicron. Wait a minute, this guy has one too, right? Boba Mike? And his team's all relic and still only got 1 battle. Well, this Omicron's a joke then. What a waste. It sounded so much better than it really is. It's a piece of trash. That's annoying. What a waste. Whatever. You know, you try. What's the fucking point? You try for what? For nothing. Just like everything. Any fucking ways. What else we got going on? Basically nothing. Nothing else really happened. Just some mods. I think we got a couple of marquee characters. Marin this month. Maybe Cal this month. Who else? We just got Tarful. And who's the other one? It's all just the prereq characters for Cal Kestis Legendary. Marin, Cal Kestis. Oh, Seer Junda maybe? Yeah, she seems like she's been out for a while. Oh, that's another thing I could say too. We have a conquest going on right now, and it should be ending very soon. I think it ends tomorrow. Let me go check that out. Yeah, 22 hours, so it does end tomorrow. And I'll be able to get Maul. I'm at 310 out of 330. All I need is 20 shards, which is what you get per conquest thing. Whatever you call that. The conquest... What do they call it? The end of conquest... Proving Grounds. So once the Proving Grounds event comes around, I'll finally have Maul unlocked, so that'll be kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of pointless, because I don't feel like I really have anything that Maul matters with. Like, I don't have too many Mandalorians worked on. I don't have Lord Vader, which, you know, Maul is his support character, or whatever they call it, riser character. But still, it will be cool. He is, you know, challenging character to get. He's a decent character, so yeah, hopefully actually I'll get a lot of characters this month, and then maybe May will be more exciting. I'll have Maul and I'll have Grand Inquisitor at least. That'll be cool. Anyways, I'm trying to think if there's anybody that I starred up that I might have forgotten about. No. Boosh, I'm working on Boosh because obviously she's a requirement for Jabba, 64 out of 100. I am actually actively farming her every day, so like I said, I'm not fully working on Jabba, but this is something passive I can do, so I have been doing that. I'm working on Armorer very passively. I'm super close though, 93 out of 100, so super close to having her 7-star finally. I'm for some reason working on Rose. I don't really care about her, but I am making some progress. 58 out of 85. She's getting there to 6-star. I am working on Radis, only because, you know, the profundity. Granted, he needs to be Relic 9, which that is very unattractive, especially for a character that's pretty much mid-ish. You know, I don't want to take a mid-ish character to Relic 9. I'd rather do a GL or something, but I'm slowly working on getting him to 7-star. Like I was talking about before with Aura Singh. She's got a ways to go, not even 6-star yet. I didn't know that. I always thought she was 7-star. Oh yeah, Kiad Mundi. When did I unlock him? Was that this month? I forgot about that. I didn't work on him only because he's only 4-star, so I'm like, how strong is he really gonna get? Like, not really. You know, his power, he's only gonna be able to go to gear 11, and his overall power is gonna be like, what, 16,000, which is pretty weak. I mean, if he had no Zetas, that's decent, but you know he has Zetas, so that's not gonna be very high. So I just figured it's cool that I have him, but, you know, he doesn't really seem like a game-changing character. When he came out, he seemed like it, but he also came out at a weird time. Nobody got him because it takes forever to unlock this guy. Then they came out GLs, and, like, GLs just overshadowed him before he even had a chance to shine. So, he's there. It's cool to have. Took a ridiculous amount of time to get, but, yeah. What else am I working towards? Oh, I didn't realize this robot was so close. It's kind of cool. 27 out of 30. He's almost 4-star. And then I saw someone up here, too. Tech. 83 out of 85. I gotta work on you. At least get you to 6-star. You're super close. Geez, even Triple O is pretty close. 25 out of 30. I mean, I'm super passively working on them. Like, it's just like if I have extra energy that I don't know what to use on, I'll farm for these guys. But, like, I didn't know I was making so much progress. You know, I make jokes about this guy, and the other one being, like, bad R2 and bad 3PO for obvious reasons. But, man, this version is like a thick 3PO. Look at him. That's one thick boy. Anyhow, I think that's it for characters, and as far as ships go, I don't think anything really happened. Other than, like, insanely slow progress towards anything. I was very passively slowly working on this, but like I said, now I've been working on my characters, so the energy's been going towards farming gear instead of ships. But 76 out of 85 for that one. And then there's the ship that I'm trying to work on as well. 46 out of 100, very slowly. Does need to be 7-star for Jabba, though. And that's really about all. I mean, as far as these other ships go, Radis, we just had an event recently, so I'm at 20 out of 100, so that's going to take forever before she's 7-star. This one's going to take forever, ever. I'm still only at 40 out of 65. I need 3 more events before it's 5-star, so you're looking at probably June this will happen, as long as they give us 2 events this month, and then, you know, 2 in June. Well, that'll give me a little extra towards 6-star. The amount of time it takes to get these ships to 7-star is absolutely ridiculous, though. Like, they control when the event comes around, and all you get is 10 shards. Like, seriously? And then you can redo it, but then it costs, what, 1,000 gems? It's ridiculous. I think this is another thing we had added this month. Wow, this ship looks so small. But yeah, Fury class interceptor. I'm not going to have this for a very long time. I don't even have Malgus, never mind being able to unlock this ship. It would be cool if I can unlock this ship. 1, I hear it's good. 2, now that I have its pilot at Relic 5, that's, you know, a decent boost. Look at this thing. It would unlock at 40,533 power, so, and that's just unlocking. Scythe, this could be cool too if I can unlock it, only because pretty soon I should have Grand Inquisitor, and then, you know, Homeboy down here is still on the Gear 12, but he will be Relic. He needs to be Relic so I can get Grand Inquisitor, and then once I get Grand Inquisitor, I'm going to work on him as well. Get him probably to Relic 7. So that would be a decent ship too, right out the gate. I do have this one. I don't even know how I got this one with so much progress. 40. It's 5-star and like halfway to 6-star. I don't think I've been working on it. Is it farmable anywhere? Yeah, I definitely haven't been working on it though. So I don't know how I have so much progress on this thing. But if I'm not mistaken, it's Captain Iden Versio. No, I was gonna say, I think it's Captain is, or Pilot, whatever you call it, is needed for Jabba, but it's not. It's Fennec that's needed for Jabba. Anyways, anything else go on? I don't think so. I think that's really about it. Like I said, this month was kind of boring. I didn't really have anything big and sexy and fun happen, just a bunch of little things. I cleaned up this little mostly just by mods. Like I had, what's her name up here? Where'd she even go? Zam Wessel was up here. I just got her finished off the other day. There she is. So yeah, I got her. She's been Relic 5, but I got her mods finished off. So it's just like small stuff like that. Nothing too crazy happened this month, really. But I'm working on it, trying to make progress. Oh, that's another thing too I wanted to point out. I'm almost at 8 million GP, so that's kind of exciting. 7,922,000. I'm like, man, there's a lot that I could do to really beef that up too, without even like doing any dumb nonsense. You know what I mean? I'm gonna unlock Maul pretty soon. Tomorrow I should have Maul. So work on him. That's another another 30,000 GP, let's say, overall. So that'll put me at 952. Then when I unlock Grand Inquisitor, again, that's another 30, let's say. So that's 982,000. So 2 characters will bring me to almost the 8 million point. Plus, I still got 5th Brother to go a little bit more. All these other doofuses like Greedo. So hopefully I'll be hitting 8 million pretty soon. That'll be cool. Even him just going up to the next relic level. That'll add like 1,000. Oh, and his ship. I forgot about that. His ship will get a boost as well. Yeah, so hopefully next month I hit the 8 million. That'll be pretty cool. I mean, obviously I could easily hit 8 million if I just worked on all this stuff stupidly. You know what I mean? Just kind of like, what do they call it? GP boost or inflated or whatever. But I don't want to do that because that just feels like a waste. Work on all these characters that I don't care about or don't need just so I can hit a goal. Anyways, I guess that's all I got. So, thanks for checking this out with me. And until whatever comes next, I hope I see you there as well. And I said see ya.